Hey everyone, what's going on? My name's Chopper. So I know what you guys are thinking. I know what's going on. You guys are like, what? Chopper, what is this? Destiny? I know that if you have been watching my videos for a while now, I don't know when I posted it. It might have been maybe a month or two ago, maybe a month and a half. I don't know. But I posted a video about making a point about not buying Destiny because of like Activision's games and stuff that I would go over. But I just want to say that I did not buy Destiny. So before everyone flips out and unsubscribes, I did not buy Destiny. I actually went over to a friend's house and he let me play some Destiny. And another thing, it's not really the Destiny PvP that I have a problem with. Like, the multiplayer on Destiny is actually really fun. I just want to say that, like, that's not anything. That's one of the actually things that I really like about Destiny is the PvP. It's the PvE, that the story, the campaign, and Activision's business tactics that I really have a beef with. But and also, if you guys, I know a lot of you guys play Destiny because it's a big FPS game. I apologize if the gameplay looks a little bit awkward or if I look like a noob. It's because I am. I'm new to Destiny. This is actually okay. The gameplay you're seeing is me. This is the first time I actually played this map, and it's probably one of my. This may have been my third or fourth actual PvP game on Destiny, so cut me some slack. But I thought it was a decent game, just from what I played. I was just playing off my my old Halo instincts. I was just using that shotgun and melee combination. I was, I'd never seen that before. Strictly playing off my instincts, but I had a lot of fun on it. So hopefully, you guys just enjoy the gameplay. It's a little something different. It's something different. It's just goofy, just like this video. We're not here to talk about Destiny, right? You're here to hear about my most embarrassing moment, right? I know that that's what you guys are here to watch the video for. So let's just jump into this. Now, I want to say that this might not be my most embarrassing moment that I've ever had, because I've been embarrassed a lot. I'm sure you guys have a lot of embarrassing stories too that you might not necessarily want to share, or maybe you can't even remember them right now, because I know there's a lot of moments that I just can't quite remember at the moment. But a lot of people have been asking me to do this, so I had to think of an embarrassing moment in my life. And the first one that I thought of was this one. I thought you guys would really get a kick out of this because it is pretty funny. I was pretty upset about it back then because people were laughing at me and stuff. But I can look back at it now and have a good laugh. So I'm sure you guys want to hear about this story. So let's just jump into this. So it was when I was, I want to say about 8, 9, or 10. I don't know. I was very young. Okay, so now I don't know if everybody does this. I'm sure a lot of people do. You go to a yearly doctor's appointment. Like, it's not even like if you're sick or anything. It's literally just to check up, see how you're growing, check your growth rate, everything like that. It's just a checkup. And you get your shots every couple years. And I hate shots. That's the one thing you gotta know about me is I absolutely can't stand getting shots. When I would go to the doctor, I would pray and pray that I did not have to get shots. I would like ask the nurse. I'd be like, "Hey, why don't you check your record? Do you see if I get any shots?" And most of the time I did have to get them because while you're young, you still have to get your shots. It's a little bit different because I'm older now. I just have to get them every once in a while. So that's changed a little bit, but I still hate getting shots to this day. I don't have to do it as often, which is the good thing, but it does still happen. I still hate every minute of it. So that's just to start this story off. So I was at the doctor's office with my mom and my sister, I believe. So I was very young, as I said, and I was getting my checkup, right? The nurse was in there. She was taking my blood pressure, checking my ears, my nose, throat, everything like that, just checking up on me. And she was wrapping things up, and I was like, "Hey, you want to check your record and see if I got to get any shots?" And she's like, "Sure, I'll check for you." And I was like, I was holding my breath on this one. I was like, "Please say no. Please say I don't have to get any shots." And she says I have to get a shot. I'm like, "Oh man, are you kidding me?" I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna man up and I'm gonna take this shot, and I'm just gonna get through it. I can do this." And then she says to me, she's like, "Oh wait, you need to get 2 shots." And I've never gotten 2 shots in my life before that moment. I could barely handle 1, and getting 2 was just it was terrifying to me. So the nurse left, and she was gonna go call the doctor and who would give me my shots. And while we were waiting for the doctor to come in, all right, so young Chopper, right? If you guys follow me on Instagram now, you see that I dress pretty. I say I dress pretty nice. I take pride in what I wear, But young Chopper back then, he didn't really care what he wore. I was rocking probably a t-shirt and then those really stretchy like gray sweatpants that you get from Walmart. And it was really funny because, you know, I was sitting there with my shirt off and just my sweatpants on. And the nurse tells me that I have to get 2 shots, and then she leaves, right? And then I start freaking out. You know, I'm stressing out. So what I do is I pull up my sweatpants all the way up to my chin. So, you know, my arms, my entire body's covered besides my chin, like in my chin and my head. And I just start freaking out. I'm like running around like, no, I'm running around the room. I'm like crying and stuff. And they're just laughing at me. And I'm getting more upset because they're laughing at me. And then I have to get 2 shots on top of that. I got my sweatpants all the way up to my chin. I'm like walking around the room. I look like a blob of gray. I looked really stupid. Unfortunately, no one got it on video. You know, my mom said that she wished that she did, and she would have sent it into like AFV or whatever. But yeah, no, unfortunately, no one got it on video. Maybe if they did, I would have showed it to you guys. I mean, it would have been pretty embarrassing for me, but I'm sure you guys would like that. But if you can imagine me in stretchy gray sweatpants up to my chin, running around a doctor's room in circles, screaming for my life, that was a pretty embarrassing moment in my life. And then when the doctor came in, I wouldn't like pull my sweatpants down. You know, I was like holding on tight to it, and then my mom finally like made me pull it down. She was getting pretty frustrated with me. She thought it was amusing at first, but you know, I wasn't giving in. You know, I wasn't trying to get 2 shots at once. But I mean, I'm here today. I manned up and I took them, and that's sort of what happened. But it was just really, really funny how I was running around in the doctor's office with my sweatpants up basically to my head. It was a ton of fun. I mean, I didn't think it was funny back then because people were laughing at me. But, you know, I look back on it now, and that actually was pretty funny. And even the worst part wasn't when my family was laughing at me. The worst part was when the doctor actually walked in. You know, I had my sweatpants all the way up there, and I was still running around in circles, freaking out. And the doctor starts laughing at me. I'm like, what the heck? You know, that's going to make me mad because I'm not trying to get laughed at for getting shots. Everyone just is cracking up, and they can't stop laughing, and I'm getting frustrated, you know, as they keep doing it. But, you know, eventually, like I said, I calmed down, and I took my shots. You know, I'm still right here today, so nice. But like I said, I probably have more embarrassing stories to tell you guys. This is just one that I thought of that I thought you guys would probably enjoy and get a kick out of. So I will probably end up doing this again in the future if I can think of another story. Now, so if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. And if you want to, tell me an embarrassing story that you had. You know, I'd love to hear them. Maybe if you don't want to share it, you don't have to. But if you would actually like to share your story, I mean, I would love to read them. I mean, I shared mine, so nice, dude. But anyway, so if you guys want to see any other types of videos, you know, I did a video about an embarrassing story. If you want to hear anything else, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I'm open to suggestions. This came to me from a suggestion, I believe, on Instagram, and I just thought it'd be a lot of fun to do. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and like I said, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe if you are new to this channel. If you've never seen many of my videos before, then welcome to my channel, and make sure you stick around. So like I said, make sure you leave a like, and I will see you guys on another video.